Probably always going to be hilariously soul crushing knowing that I'll have 0 viewers, but there we go. And as if dealing with my own regret isn't enough, I have to deal with Taros. Here we go. Didn't even try this last time, so I don't even know what I'm in for. That is good to know. Oh, come on. The microphone's blocking the fucking helper again. It's fine, we're doing it live. At least that does work. Whoa, 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 okay. I did not expect that level of lock-on from him. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna have to move this thing. Should I even try parrying? Oh, fuck. Learning the time is gonna probably take a while. Never seems to pay off. I don't like how the camera makes me lose track. Why is it not moving? Are you kidding? Oh, no! No! Oh, the awkwardness of the block is way too much for me. Nothing compared to the awkwardness of my fucking pillow fort here at the moment, but... Maybe I can hit multiples. There we go. Oh, got hit! Okay, good. Just open that shit. Excuse me. That lock-on is insane. I want to practice the parry timings, but it turns into a completely different game at that point. And the extra enemies just makes it such a nuisance, especially when if you enter the block, it creates such an awkward recovery time. Have I fixed this target?
Over there.
Okay, that's back where it came from. That goddamn shrooms out here. Or meds. What?
Go.
Should I place this somewhere? Oh, not this again. Okay, then I guess over here then. My God, I have so many of these now. Best friends I ever had. Because the most important thing about having friends is getting them to do everything you tell them to. Remember that, kids. Oh. Are we transitioning right into another boss fight? Okay, is there another glowing blue crystal then? Why do I have to go pixel hunting? Like, what exactly are we testing here? My field of view? Because maybe I can turn it up. Oh, come on. Why do they still not have field of view sliders in so many games? I've forgotten too much from last time. Is there something really obvious here that I'm not picking up on? Okay, that seems to indicate that the crystal would be all the way over in this direction and I just didn't spot it the first time around. Is that about right? Ah, yes, of course. I'm a dope. Excuse me. Whoa, what? Oh. I don't like the timer sound. Stresses me out. Oh, come on. Oh, the drifting on my joystick. No, stop! Oh, and then the latency, or lag. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, my poor sweet frame rate.
I found Taro's lantern. He must have lost it searching for the children.
I know that feeling.
Bring the relics to the fallen tree. It's time to help Taro find peace.
Why? What has he done to deserve peace? Man, don't you hate it when you just run around the forest with an old school lantern and you can't find your kids? Beautiful. Looks like something my niece would wear. Oh, open chests. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This is where I had my midlife crisis. There's the fishing shrine, also known as my midlife crisis. So I might as well teleport them? Or should I just... Wow, I found almost everything in this area. Good for me. Missing one hat. Might as well keep this going. Did I just get only 40 experience? Wait, not even. I found like some berries. Jesus Christ, Taro's regret made me regret fighting him. I really want this thing. And then again... Anything that involves skill, maybe I should avoid that. Now if we could just button mash on the other hand. Oh, this scheiße again. Alright, warp shrine, where you at? I'm not around here somewhere. There you go. Into the tree, anus! I like to call him Arutus.
I'm going to help Taro now, but it's not safe for you here. Go with Mr. Rusu. I'll find you when Taro is free.
Be careful, Kena.
You can tell me what to do.
I'm going to help Taro now, but it's not...
Be careful, Kena.
I'll be reckless if I want to. Not talk to him. Owlboy. Think fast. My aim is so shit. Cool lantern. Did you make it yourself? Introduce me, Taro. You okay there, buddy? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, this is great. I'm sure his bark is worse than his bite anyway. Can I not do this? What about these things? Ah! I need to find out if these are environmental. Nope, nope, they're not. Cool. Good to know. Don't you start. I wish there was a lock on. Oh, there is. Well, that changes. God, slow-mo. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be absolutely kidding me. Bastard. Alright, don't start running. No! Oh, come on. Okay, so blocking does nothing? Still haven't gotten used to the recovery time on, well, most of my things. Block, parry, attack, heavy attack. I'm amazed it went as well as it did though the first time around. Oh my god, so choppy! Oh, come on. Okay. Really? Where the hell are these? I wish it was clear. What the fuck are you blocking? What? Why? Come on, you bastard. I don't like the way that I win. Screw you, old man. I was gonna leave it like this. It's completely scripted, isn't it? So... Ah. time to just have a look around. The healing system is incredibly frustrating. It's like, if you think the use of Estus flasks is awkward to try and, like, pop some OJ in the middle of a fight, trying to find these goddamn blueberry bushes and lock onto them and send a rod to them in the middle of a fight. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Fine, here we go. You okay there, Taro? Did you fix your limp there, buddy? Oh god, this choppiness. I need to just lower my settings. Do I have anything to say?
The sickness that took our parents was spreading through the village.
Spirits of the forest, walk with our people. Guide them on their journey to the mountain shrine.
Food was running low. Everyone was scared. I never felt so helpless. Saya wanted to stay, but I thought we could go to Rusu for help. I was sure he would know what to do. But something was not right in the woods. I had never seen Rusu so worried. He sent us back to the village, and I knew we were alone. I was all that Benny and Saya had left. I had to protect them.
What do you mean? These dudes can fight on their own. They can fend for themselves. Look at those chubby little arms. You think those are just for show? Oh my god, those chubby cheeks.
It happened the next morning.
When he went fishing? Oh, is this lining up with the relics? I think something's wrong with your mountain, dude.
The explosion from the mountain shrine covered the land in darkness.
You might want to have a mountain expert look at that.
Oh no! No! Benny! Saya! Where are you?
Oh god. Muffled screams shouldn't make me laugh, but they do.
Lasted for days. I searched everywhere for them. I was their older brother. I was supposed to protect them.
Wait, when exactly did you die?
Even now, it's hard to forgive myself.
Taro, the children know how much you care for them. What happened in the village wasn't your fault. You will always be their older brother, and they still need you.
I'm sorry, Kina. We can't take you to the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
God, those cutscenes are so well animated. They even managed to clean up the treeness. I think the axis is inverted compared to what I'm used to. No wonder I've been fumbling. New meditation point. Shouldn't Druza have something to say? I wish I could figure out what it is that's causing the issue. Might be volumetric fog. Could be the post-processing. Just making a guess as to when my frame rate starts dropping. The benchmark tells me to put everything in ultra, so can't trust that shit. Now the question is if I've gotten too used to the inverted axis. Well, I guess I'll find out. What even was the flower shrines? Oh, the meditation points, that's what they were. I even think I know where it is. But where the hell did I need to place the droplet? I'm not sure I want to run around in this forest for infinity. Oh no. Oh no, I have gotten used to the other way around. Shit. Already done this though. Any point of doing it again? And then throws out the droplet. Oh my god, I swear it didn't plant last time. It didn't become this thing. Oh my god. Well, this changes things. And then this should be a flower shrine. No? Where on earth would it be? No, that is the flower shrine. Do they not have checkpoints for the meditation spots then? Those are just completely secret. Okay. That's unfortunate considering those are the most useful things. And the most desired. So sure, just make them the most secret as well. Is it worth doing all the walking manually? Doubt it. Considering how the bow now, there's probably a lot more options for me here. Behold the power of postage. Oh, will I get access to extra story now? I hope this lets them flesh out the world a bit more.
Go over there.
Oh, there we go. Such absolutely banging flute music. I don't even know where to take this thing. Might as well do some spring cleaning, I guess. Screw it, I'll figure it out later.
Open it up. Enjoy the tea.
Yo, where are my spirits at? Were they not walking around there? Can I not do anything with of and about them? Come on, man. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to invert this shit again. I was clearly wrong. That's it? Really? Wow, they don't even let me jump in here. Huh, okay. Oddly restrictive. Oh. And there's something to glean. Okay. Should I go all the way around just to... No. Whoops. Should have done that in a different order. They want to destroy the hay bale. Or Christian, as I like to call him. Okay. Getting snagged and stuck on geometry is like one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had in games. Every time it happens, I can feel my blood pressure rise. Like, it's such a trivial thing, but it never fails to absolutely obliterate my mood. Oh, hey, upgrades. Make my life harder for myself. I'm probably gonna have to practice this just to get used to it. Yeah, hey, you guys. Oh. You know what? Incentive to Explore has been kind of disappointing for me so far, but maybe I'll try to go for the Spirit Mail at least. Jesus Christ, what is happening to these people when I'm clicking this? Oh. Oh no, they're way too happy about this. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they're not the weird ones. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I just haven't worn enough hats. Maybe there's something wrong with me if hats can't bring that level of ecstasy into my life. Yeah. I'll check out the other meals afterward. So many of them.
Taro rests with his siblings now. I imagine the corruption in the forest has cleared as well.
Is this man a spirit too? That's what I want to know. This better not be some Sixth Sense plot twist bullshit.
It was time for Benny and Saya to move on with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build a connection with the spirits we help. We give up a part of ourselves when they move on. The bond still remains. The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
Very.
There is still work to be done if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
Ah, yes, make it about work.
A skilled woodsmith once
Why can't
lived
we
in
ever-
our village and built structures beyond anyone's imagination.
Maybe you just lack imagination.
Search the fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
Okay. Oh! You got anything more to add?
The woodsmith dedicated her life to the village. But she lost much more than her work when our home began to fade away. Her spirit lingers to the west, in the fields through the storehouse.
Okay. So this game has themes of sacrifice for the sake of letting spirits move on. I wonder... I'm very biased towards like procedural generation and systemic game design, even though it's a lot harder of a way to make games and extremely easy to screw up and make clunky. But because like this Kina is like your character, and she's supposed to be your window into this world and the anchor point through which all the experiences come through. Like, there's not much that can really happen to her without risking frustrating the player in some way or another. So wonder if you had a game where you could play as like multiple spirit guides, or they actually had the opportunity to die or get damaged in some way, that it would make more thematic sense and have more meaningful choices, where you actually can sacrifice a part of yourself in order to help spirits move on and things like that, and then question the morality of those actions, etc. But since there aren't repercussions you can sort of feel or see or detect, you just have to trust the narrator that the sacrifice is supposed to be there in some way. That the building of bonds is painful when you send them away. But it's just words. Okay, there's one mail, there's another. Okay. I guess I'll just open this first. And there she goes. Uh-oh. Okay. Why can't I open the other ones? Oh, it's a I'll put. It's always awkward when I can't do defensive cancels. Shouldn't that have been a parry? You know what, I'm just gonna practice this. I need to start practicing the parry. If I'm ever gonna learn. they actually rewarded enough? Okay, not exactly where I was aiming. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, the lucky cancel, still awkward. I'm sorry, what? My peripheral vision is absolutely atrocious. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. Awkward block line. Come on. This without the hammer seems hopeless. Oh, this dashing. Wait. Oh, did it? A bit awkward, but okay. Oh no, it did. I did not do it, in fact. I did the opposite of it. Would this be better? Yeah, it would be. Sure seems like it, yeah. A bit weak, but okay. I don't like the resource management. Excuse me? What the fuck am I looking at? Ah yes, of course, unicorn. It's just one of those children's toys where you put donuts on a bike. You know, unicorn.
Over there.
The hat economy still flourishes. Remains as strong as ever. Oh, a little bit. Come on. Really, is that the entire purpose? I'll probably open it from the other side. But I got some mail to deliver. I don't remember if I explored everything here. Mr. Postman. Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Gotta donate to an exorcism. Well, that was effective. What is... Okay. I like your pet lizard. Can you get him to come back? I don't know. And comes on the roof climbing afterwards. This is like a chicken coop? A lizard coop? A coupe de grace? Okay. Don't know how many types of mushrooms I'm supposed to be able to put on these people's heads, but apparently we're going for the record. Oh! Yes! No! Okay. Really, that does nothing. You see, now the real exploration begins. Am I I do not fancy my chances. Here we go, though! Oh, no! Oh! Kina, I'm so sorry! I didn't know! Please don't tell me I need to open everything again. Okay, thank God. Okay. So, full damage clearly is a thing. I wasn't emotionally prepared for that. I don't think Kina was either, for that matter. This is not an effective bridge. This will get flooded so easily. And I'm back to the stuttering. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of fog here. What the? Like, really, what could it be? I mean, other than my shitty graphics card, don't say a goddamn thing.
Right there.
You know, considering my computer is like over a decade old, it's like a family heirloom. I think it runs pretty well. Bunny opening strategies. Oh, jeez! Oh, he came out swinging. Okay. Can I hit them at all? With my stick? I hit him. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Yeah. What is happening? Why was I locked out of shooting? I couldn't release. And I'm not even edging. This is not what I came here for. Oh, you're not shooting that thing on me. Fuck you. Oh my god, the fucking... Christ. Oh, this thing was available to me the whole goddamn time. Cool. No, no, that was not what I had in mind. Are you just supposed to lift this thing? Yeah, there we go. Do we need to bring it? This goddamn puzzle mechanic. Alright, guys. Where's a nice place for an owl statue? I'm gonna put one in my garden, but I don't think that counts. How is this? Oh, that confuses me. I'm assuming I have to use a power I don't have available to me yet. Or am I supposed to just straight up destroy it with this shit? I guess I'm about to find out. Okay. Any point in making that flourish? Okay, that has no purpose then. I guess I'm role-playing as a farmer. Yes, right. Can I at least get a potato out of this? Really? And what happened? They just eat this now? And that's it? Did I get anything out of this? Other than watching these midgets munch? Oh, I guess that's my target. Powers of observation are as astounding as always. That statue is way too happy. It's not even alive and it's smiling more than I do. Maybe he's just happy not to be alive.
Right there.
No, no, not more of the... Okay, there's gotta be... Ah, there we go. Oh, no, no, I just have to wait for them to move. I don't like this puzzle mechanic. It's like, once you know where to place them, you just have to wait for them to do it. I guess it's an opportunity to just soak in the environment, you know. Can I destroy any of this? I like how peaceful the game is, and all I can think about is what I can destroy. Hashtag just gamer things. Oh, another one. Come on, the other one. The other one. The other one? The other. There you go. I can't even remember if I got anything out of doing this last time. That's another thing that's a little confusing about the structure of the game. There's a bunch of things you can interact with in the environment, and it's not clear what actually leads to a reward, so you're just doing things at random sometimes. Like, I lifted up some statues just to make the place look cleaner, apparently. And then there's this goddamn potato orchard. Like... Did I do it incorrectly? I don't even know. Like... If I was supposed to get something out of it, then I guess I fucked it up. If it wasn't, I guess I did it correctly. What am I supposed to do here with this thing? Well, there's more potato plants. Is that related in any way? Like, am I supposed to do something about all of those potato plants before I should expect anything to happen? And now what? Ooh, 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 And here's one I made earlier. And this should be alright, yeah.
Go get it.
release him from this prison. At least the color-coded things so you know what to prioritize. What did you say? Hello, everybody! Hey, now, are you okay? Oh no! Full damage! I guess double damage doesn't help, even though it completely stops your velocity. Oh, come. Please remember everything I did. Please remember everything I did. Well, it's fine. I wanted to play more with my potatoes anyway. Yeah, I'm not salty. It goes great with potatoes anyway if I was. Hope I actually can get it over there. Oh my... Yeah, they got some pretty flowers with us. Yes, yes. Are there more? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. So again, I'll answer the question. What is the point? Am I playing Farmville for my own amusement? This Farmville is hardcore. Nobody does it for their own amusement. You have to like wake up early and grab your hoe and make it work. Oh, okay. Let's see how I manage to die this time. Oh, not this son of a bitch! No! Oh no, you don't! Holy shit, how did I manage that? Maybe I can do this. Wow, that went a lot smoother than I was expecting. Did he even take a hit? I did, right? I hate those warlocks. Like, as soon as you introduce an enemy that can heal itself... Did I actually have a way of interrupting him? I can't remember. I just remember seeing the heal, trying to slap the shit out of him, and nope. Maybe I actually need to save my rot abilities for that. Which is yet another layer of resource management that I just don't want. Ah. Thought I saw an icon. I think the flautist nearly had a heart attack. Oh. Is it getting too ominous for the flautist? Can I not? Wow, that is so dark I can't tell whether I can move in there. Hello? Anybody home? That actually surprised me. What a convenient invisible... Oh! Thank God for these markers. Like, This white paint just reminds me of like bird shit. I'm not comfortable with the fact that Kina's grabbing it without hesitation. Then again, I'd probably be more concerned if she did hesitate, because that would just validate my concerns. Okay, can I bring anything to destroy it? Will it automatically be destroyed once I get... Peace be with you, friend. May the Earth Mother smile upon you. Is my vision 2020 because I look kind of cross-eyed? Yes. These goddamn bootleg Furbies. What? It is incredibly awkward how they disable the jump once I'm in a house. I guess I was raised right by my parents. I probably also talk quietly while I'm inside. I'm a good girl. Well, you know what I mean, my character. Well, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm a good girl too. As we all should be. We should all aspire to be. Oh my god. Is that cute enough though? Oh wait, oh, full damage. Ooh, is it safe? Oh, thank god, okay. I just straight up do not like the full damage. Full damage is evil. What, is this thing still glowing? Okay, thought I had it. I'm confused. So it just closes up behind me then? I wish I had a staff of opening. This is really practical. Ah! Okay! What? Why? What? What? So it is there, it's just pointless. Oh, okay. Good to know. Hello, Purple. How are you gonna fuck me over? Mm-hmm. And what? Oh, okay. So what I actually should be doing is just running through here. So I have all my powers for later. When I can actually start unlocking things. Because at the moment it seems fairly pointless. Also, what kind of game puts the sprint button on the mouse wheel? I'm using a controller now, but why? It's going to haunt my dreams. Absolutely haunt them. Like a spirit, some might say. Why is there grape juice on this side? Is this some sort of filter? Why? Yeah, there's the purple stuff. So I know it's realistic that my character slows down in water, but there's just something about it that I don't like in games that want you to explore. Because I might like swim down a river for like 5 minutes straight. And then there could be absolutely nothing there and I have to swim all the way back. Mostly because they don't have to warp to any point. You have to warp from a point to another point. That's another sort of design that I just don't like. Okay, should I even try this? I might as well while I'm here. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh! Wow, that was a lot more convenient than I was assuming it was gonna be. I was expecting a full-blown puzzle door. Who, by the way, is Albus's brother. Puzzle door Dumbledore. What the fuck? Oh, there's spirit mail right in the village itself? Okay. I want to be able to open those purple doors soon. What? It doesn't stay open? Dude. Dude. Hey, dude. Come on, man. Let's go, man. I mean, I guess they need to do it for security reasons, but... It's like it has volumetric lighting, is that the correct term? I mean, this would basically be volumetric lighting. I mean, ray tracing to some degree. Feels very bounce lighty. As you might tell, I'm an English major. Oh, I'm gonna unlock a new power soon. Oh, definitely, okay. But when and where? Can I? I guess I'll follow the main path. Looks like I can turn right there, but... Hello? I just want every purple immediately. Really? I can just walk through here again? Hello? Is it old man? No? Vaguely ethnic woman?
You're going to need more power to get that door moving.
Another...
Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
What's it to you?
My name is Kena. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsman.
Oh yeah, they did most of the
Do you
work.
know her?
Yes,
I just helped.
I know Adira. She was a great woodsmith.
A woodsmith.
Together we found a way to capture the energy of the mountain.
Not a
giant.
carver, but a smith. Oh? And what does that let you do?
She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the village forever. But that dream faded long ago.
Wow. Okay, she actually is a smith,
We've
just
only
in
just
the
met,
wood.
but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You carry the same energy that flows through these roots. It must be what drew you to this place.
I mean, I don't know why I'm here. So sure, you can
With
invent
focus.
any reason you want.
You can gather that energy.
Good. Oh shit, Dave, when did you show up?
Your bomb should prove useful in powering up all the old technology around here.
Okay, you didn't make it clear that I just received a bomb, but good to know that that's what you placed in my hand.
We need to repair the power mechanisms to open the passage. Take a look up there and see if you can get things working.
Sure thing, boss. Okay. And what are my options? And then I just detonate it? You have to shoot it? It automatically? Oh my god, it's choppy! Holy shit! Oh, this is gonna be a problem if it keeps working like that in combat. Wait, did you leave your message like 10 to 15 minutes ago? Because I thought I would have noticed that, but I guess I'm just fucking blind. Okay, does this automatically detonate? Because it becomes unstable, okay. But if I throw it and then shoot it, does it provoke it? Okay. You know what, Dave? The game's been growing on me. Now that there's more cutscenes and characters and more elaboration on what the fuck is going on. I still don't know why my character is here. Like, I'm just a stranger in a strange land, but apparently it's very familiar to Kena. So I feel like she knows more than I do. And I wish it just fucking explained some shit to me. Like, if I'm so used to these tiny bootleg Furbies, how come I didn't have an army of them already? Do I need to leave them behind for every area? I don't fucking know. Okay, based on when your response is coming, it seems like our delay is fucking massive. Are you live? Or like way behind? Uh-oh. Okay, Hello, new enemy. Okay. Definitely a bomb type enemy. Oh, never mind. Okay. Tutorial enemies, of course. Oh, it's okay! Oh, that was sudden! Holy shit, that took me by surprise. Nope. Oh! Jesus Christ! Ah, okay. No, 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 no! Oh god, I hate this. And this lock-on is really awkward. Heal, you bastard! Some to the defensive maneuvers and just spam roll. Fuck all these things, I hate them so much. The tiny idle things would probably be way easier for me to deal with if I used the mouse and keyboard! Oh, screw you! Like, I really wish the bow and arrow did full damage. Even though I hadn't like pulled it all the way back, just so I could do like quick shots. Like I wish it was less accurate, but not like Borderland used to. Oh, are these things fucking spawning infinitely until? Oh, Jesus Christ! Of course, there we go. This game bordering to a shooter because of this bow and arrow element is actually kind of annoying for me. Okay.
There.
Anything there? Hey Dave, do you wanna jump on Discord? I'm assuming that's a bit better of an experience if you're gonna sit there. We could also do something else. I mean, you know, hate to disappoint my fans and all that, but... Okay, the question... I'll just talk to you there, give me a second. Can you hear me? Ah, good. So what do you feel like doing? Since... wait, has Isaac shown up? Like, I don't know where he's talking since I'm... You know, doing other things. Wait, did that... What, did you just die? Oh, no. Oh, wait, I haven't... highlighted the window. Never mind. Oh, come... So, do you feel like watching me play? Do you feel like playing something else? Did we even have a game to play together these days? So is that what you prefer doing? Your new favorite game? Another fucking 10-hour gaming session. Dude, it's so fucking funny that it's actually captured that Civ 5 feeling. Because Civ 5 is also fucking notorious for having these 10-hour gaming sessions because you never feel like putting the game down. But like, it doesn't necessarily make you want to pick it back up again. It's just like, well, while I'm here, I can't, like, I have so many things I can do. I can't just leave them. Did you start recording after I left, or...? Okay. That's a lot of turns. With England? You're talking about the same gaming session, right? I don't remember any place that was like England. Yeah. Wait, the nations just changed? Because remember that you could like continue forward as what was it, the Harappas you played as? But you could basically swap at any time? I didn't really understand that. That's really weird. But okay, sure. Like I don't necessarily mind it, but what the fuck? Wait, who became England then? Because I'm so confused as to who you're competing with. Huh. Okay. Yeah. A really aggressive expansion, I seem to remember, just annoying everyone. Not even cities, just outposts everywhere. I wonder how effective that actually is. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I noticed and was worried about. Down. Yeah. By the way, sorry, like, are you fine if I stream this conversation? I want to ask before I do it, but
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. But we can talk about Kenna instead.
I'm fine with either one. I just want to have a conversation. Like, I feel like I've actually gotten used to just sitting around talking to myself, but it's still... I don't know. I don't like suddenly realizing how fucking lonely this shit is.
Yeah, it's odd, right? Like,
yeah,
I really
like occasionally, like, how to put this? Like, just talking to myself isn't the thing that's weird about it. It's looking over and realizing, oh yeah, that's right, fucking nobody's watching this.
Yeah. if there was people, there were people typing. Fine,
yeah.
Sure. Expecting someone to write like an answer to your questions and worries and like your feedback.
Yeah, it's the non-interaction of it that's so fucking weird. It's like, but that's basically like the earliest version of it, though. Like that's basically what it was like for YouTubers, wasn't it? Like they never even had chat; they were just talking to the camera.
I don't know anymore. I forgot how it worked.
I mean, like you had YouTubers playing games and uploading that shit way before you had Twitch. Wait, why can't I? Oh, sorry, never mind. I'm being a doofus. Okay. Oh, god damn it.
So you've been getting a lot more puzzles. I haven't seen any like much. At least I didn't get to see much of this game. But
yeah, but you were only here for like 10 minutes last time, weren't you?
Yeah. How far are you in? Like,
that's not something I can gauge. Like relative to the end, I haven't gotten to the end. It's wait, so like based on the upgrades, it seems like I'm basically halfway there.
okay, because I heard it's like 10 hours if you're like
just running through it. Yeah, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But also, I was expecting it to just have more story and be like more tightly packed, basically. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need this one. Yes! Bomb damage is increased before it explodes and so. I don't like skill-based abilities. They make me look bad. Whereas, like, do a fucking 360 no-scope before hitting the enemy. What about the 360 nope? How does this shit work again?
The bomb. Instant rocks. Formations.
I did it! I guess.
One more left.
Oh! Oh, this is where I am. Okay. I was completely lost. Okay, so down here is where it came from. Don't want to go back down there. This is where I got my buddy. Oh.
Get a lot of buddies. Did you get buddies for every puzzle that you solved?
No, you... Okay. Do you remember... If you see like a pale purplish light, it's related to getting one of these fuckers. But you also get them for beating some bosses and doing certain seemingly story-related events. But yeah, I don't know if there's a pattern to this.
Are they helping you with something?
I mean, helping is being very generous. The floatiness of the second jump is still really awkward for me. Like, I can have so much momentum, then gone.
Oh yeah, it seems like you're losing.
Oh, what the Oh, I hate these things so goddamn much. Okay, that did way more damage than I was expecting. Why is he hiding in the fucking bush? Sorry, you were saying?
It seems like the second jump you're losing velocity. Like forward velocity.
Yeah, it's really awkward because you expect it to be maintained even if you do the second jump, but I guess they did it for traversal reasons so that you can't get to places you're not supposed to by abusing the physics or some shit. I still wish they didn't. I'd rather they actually like what's the worst that can happen? Some motherfuckers develop some speedrun tactics. Why is that a bad thing? Like, it doesn't mean that you can like naturally and easily pull it off, and it's actually good for the game's health. Like in Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, you got some fucking weird ass concept. Like what was it called again? Not wind, like bomb gliding or some shit like that. Where you basically detonate your ass to send yourself flying across the map. You detonate one bomb to knock another bomb into you, which allows you to glide afterwards. Like, they could have removed that, but why? Like, it's weird, it's awkward to pull off. Only, like, experts with, like, plenty of practice would be able to pull it off. And it's sort of like, do you know the history of Smash Brothers? I think I've talked about this like several times, but I can't ever keep track of who I've talked to about this.
What is it about? History?
So Smash Brothers Melee basically got popular because of well, actually several bugs. So, you have this shit called wave dashing, which basically is like a maneuver that you can only pull off by like executing input that is unnecessarily difficult to do, but it gives the game such a layer of depth that it just becomes better to play and better to watch because it makes it so much faster paced. And because of the like analog nature of the aerial combat, it feels like it has a lot more player expression and variability to it compared to a lot of other fighting games where once you can pull off a combo, that's all there is to it. Like, either you pull off the combo or you don't. So it ends up feeling binary. So Smash Brothers ends up feeling very different compared to a lot of other fighting games because of that. And that can be both good and bad. Like, for example, in Dark Souls, you kind of have a level of binarity in that you either like time your parry correctly or you don't. And then it all becomes like the timing of it. Instead of like, oh, not only do I, for example, need to dodge, I need to dodge in the correct direction in order to not get hit, which some games that try to copy Dark Souls do, and they always end up feeling awkward because you expect it to be a timing element. And that's, in a lot of ways, more satisfying. But in Smash Brothers, it lets you try and get out of being comboed by like moving in the correct direction, so that when they're trying to land a hit, they miss, which gives you a chance to counterattack. But like an alternative way of doing that is that you always have a chance to counterattack, but that can make the game feel incredibly awkward, where there's like no real opening for attack. You're always open for counterattack, which can make the game incredibly hectic. But I kind of want to make a game like that, where the opponent, so long as he he hits the correct button, always have the opportunity to like either get back on his feet or counterattack. But imagine basically two-player Sekiro, where it's versus, where like it's constant button mashing, constant counterattacks, constant dodges, and you never get a break. It would be so ridiculously hectic, but well, yeah. I would like to try and make something like that.
You know, like fighter game design scares me. It's like, I don't know where I would make it fun. I mean, like, it's kind of obvious what they kind of let you do, right? Like, I would just
I
copy
mean, it depends on
the-
whether or not you want to use the older games as a template. Because,
Yeah.
like, you can technically make a fighting game, like, over the shoulder, especially, like, it wouldn't make much sense back in the day, but now that you have, like, you can split screen it if you're making it local. But since most of the fighting happens online, you don't even have to, like, consider split screens these days. So you don't need to have both characters on the screen from the same perspective, like, directly from the side. I don't know if that's even worth considering them.
I mean, Batman is almost like a fighting game to me.
Yeah, you could kind of make it like the Arkham games. Although, like, you would expect a lot more depth if you're making it like a versus fighting game. Is there something here? Oh, come on. But fighting games seems like they would be a lot of fun to animate. Would you be interested in making a game like that for that reason? Just because of like the animations tend to get so fucking ridiculous, and you get to play around with like the snappiness and all that, but I don't know if it'll end up feeling like pretty samey because you need that level of snappiness. But you know, it could at least serve as some variety compared to other games. By the way, that is incredibly awkward. I found out recently that this game had the fall damage in the most awkward way possible. Where, like, I just fall for ages, and then before I hit the ground, I do a double jump. Which, again, like, makes you feel like you've lost all velocity, so you should be safe.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she lands the ground and goes, ah! Come on!
Yeah,
I don't even know why you would need like fall damage in this game. Like it's counterintuitive to me. I'm just used to a lot of verticality in these sort of games to just be way more generous with that shit. Anyway.
Yeah. I remember Prince of Persia being one of those games where if you fell,
yeah.
you just got teleported by I don't know what was her name, but like your partner.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the fourth one?
Yeah,
Where you just like had to redo the exact same segment, so you like fucked up and then it just placed you back on the previous platform. There was like no penalty to it. Ready for cutscenes?
Yeah, sure.
What are you waiting for? The door should work now.
Don't get. You know what? Think fast. I like how every time I aim at these characters, I shoot over the shoulder. Let's shoot over the shoulder. Still goes over the shoulder. I got it. Either incredible aim or incredibly bad aim. I can't tell. Is that a penis?
Zero, what have you done?
What are you blaming this pyromania on me? What the fuck do you mean, what did I do? I was here with you the whole time. What the fuck do you think I did? This bitch and her accusations, we just met. We don't have this kind of relationship. She needs to chill. Also, yeah, okay, it's a scripted event. I should just follow the light. I keep wanting to sidetrack, and it feels like the game doesn't want me to a lot of the times when we get to these sort of set piece moments, I guess. Whose treehouse do you think that is? Uh-oh, enemies.
What is happening? This is like Oblivion, Hellgate, opening.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I heard more enemies from earlier.
The design of these enemies reminds me of Remnant.
I know, dude. Not just that, like the coloration of the roots when you're fighting near those plants, it's so reminiscent.
I just don't expect you to pull an AK or, you know.
Could you imagine this character pulling out an AK and then like summoning an army of skulls?
Strange, wouldn't it?
I would be all for it though. An invisible wall that became visible. The velocity loss. You can't spell velocity without loss. Well, I say spell, I mean pronounce. If you spell velocity with 2 S's, I appreciate you.
There's a new TV series based on...
I mean, is that news? There is a new TV series. Sorry, you were saying before I continue.
You know, Foundation?
Yeah. I tried reading the books and it was just like I love the concept and hated the execution. So I'm hoping the series can add some flourish to the execution. But
Yeah, I would like to watch it if you're up for it at some point. It's on Apple, but yeah.
which means you're gonna send me a link. What do you... I don't know if I should expect more out of a... like a TV version. Did you ever read the books? Or do you just like know of it because it has a good reputation?
I know of it. I know what Isaac Clarke? Or I don't know his second name actually. But yeah, I know that what he wrote about, but not really much in depth.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun sci-fi concepts.
Yeah, Asimov.
And Isaac Asimov, yeah, of course.
Who's Isaac Clarke?
Isn't that like an actor? I don't fucking know. I was just like, I heard Clark and went like,
Was
that
it
can't be
Isaac
it.
or something?
Farger, that's the one. Yeah, like the iRobot and the core concepts for AI and shit like that.
Made a bunch of movies based on his
Did he?
novel.
Was he the one who made iRobot with Will Smith? Which didn't seem to have anything to do with the actual books.
Someone else.
Okay. I don't know. I don't track most people's careers, so it's all news to me, baby. but I don't even know how to execute on these ideas. So I'm kind of impressed that he like even bothered, because like the kind of shit that made the Foundation concept interesting. Like, do you know what the the core concept around the story is?
Foundation?
Yeah.
Like some society, cultural thing, galaxy,
Kind of.
falling apart thing. I don't know, like
You're close. Like that's basically what it ends up revolving around, but it's due to a specific concept which they call psychohistory, which is something that I really like, because I actually believe that this is something that AI can basically end up doing, which is a theory that due to people's large scale behavior, they become more predictable the larger you make the groups, and therefore you can actually predict the way that the course of history. So for example, the AI would have been able to predict Trump because there's a lot of friction between the groups, which allows more extreme characters to take advantage of that and push further extremism. And that lets you predict the path that civilization is going to take. And because of that, like one person like created an algorithm that could predict different sort of disasters and things to avoid, and hope to create a civilization that would develop in another sort of direction in order to prevent things from happening, which is concepts that I love. But how the fuck do you execute on that and make it interesting from start to finish, considering it basically has to span several eras where characters need to like constantly die and be introduced and still be characters that you are attached to, and then they sort of also need to have like a legacy that is carried on between the different generations so that the characters aren't completely lost. It's a lot of shit that you need to execute on properly. And I just
Cloud Atlas and like all these.
Oh yeah, like whenever you try to like span like just too large a span of time, it ends up being an issue. But like I love the idea. I just don't think he was actually able to execute on it, unfortunately. And therefore I don't really have much reason to believe that a TV series is going to, as per the problem. But like I said, I love the concept, but I need to open a window here because I'm trapped under a blanket for audio reasons. So I got like a tiny pillow fort here, and I'm exhaling too much into this while talking now, so I just need to open a window to chill. Give me a second. Ooh. Ah, my thighs. But yeah, there are certain themes or concepts that I absolutely believe there are stories that are worth like building around it.
Yeah.
But also because they're interesting, it makes it hard to make stories for them, because it's so easy to water them down just because you're trying to
do something in these minutes.
Yeah, like follow tried and true structures that don't necessarily facilitate the story or the concept that you're trying to explore. And basically a lot of the stories or a lot of the concepts that I like feel like they would basically be best capitalized on by just being like meandering conversations all the way through almost. And if I was going to make them more engaging, it's basically the arguments that would have been brought up in that discussion is what needs to be materialized and expressed physically and cinematically in some way. But I'm also worried that trying to make it more cinematic actually waters down the expression of the idea. So it has to be like additive in some way, and it's hard to measure that.
Like, oftentimes you get like narrators explaining.
Yeah, which can be really boring.
With like
But
imagery and
it seems like it would almost end up like courtroom dramas because of the ideas that need to be explored, because most of the concepts and conflict basically comes from a disagreement is basically the conflict, and like trying to make it physically expressed doesn't even make sense anymore, because like, would you make it violent? Why? Like it's such a...
Doesn't need to be. Well, I mean, there could be some kind of like a chase, someone being.
But that's what I mean. Like it ends up feeling tacky to me. I don't like if you're exploring the concept of robotic rights or like just alternate life forms and people's biases towards biology, but the things that we actually care about is consciousness. You have to like it's watch what
did you watch Gattaca or like
yeah. I ended up watching it with Isaac Asimov is a clever boy.
Like that movie was very kind of like ideological about like you know.
But that's almost the perfect example, because I liked it for the most part when it was like very grounded and they were just like exploring the idea through like the different people's different motivations. But they tried to have like this metaphorical element expressed through the brother somehow miraculously being better at swimming than the other brother there who was supposed to be like genetically superior, and it seemed to be basically trying to say that you can develop grit through
struggle. Like to struggle, like that is like mindset based.
Yeah, but it's also like a weak point to make, because it just means that you needed to put the other character through more of a struggle. It's not an argument against eugenics, unfortunately, which makes it weird.
I think experience is part of becoming better, of course, right? Like it's not just genetics.
It's just that
like defaults, right? Like this is what you have, and
but that's what I mean. Like even if you have like genetics that give you an advantage, it doesn't suddenly make you exempt from having experiences with struggle. So it's like it ends up creating this weird metaphor that doesn't work for me. And it also like it just straight up doesn't make sense that the brother who has like fucking asthma and heart issues and shit is able to swim better and for longer than his brother that's just like in physically better shape. Like my believability also went out the window. It's just, I don't know. I did like Gattaca though.
Like there's like the idea that, you know, people are willing to get closer to death because, you know, there's something in them that forces them to go there, you know, instead of being superior and never ever be able to like.
Yeah, I know that that's supposed to be the implication, but
you know, experience that feeling of like, oh, I can die now. You know, if you are superior, like genetically, you are sort of like expecting that, you know, you'll never get to that point. But fear, can you remove fear from
it doesn't make sense to me. Like even if you're like genetically superior in a lot of aspects, when you're in that sort of society, you're competing with other people who are also like genetically altered. So you're still going to struggle just based on the relativity of it.
Yeah, there'll be
So you're
there is-
not like removing the competitive element, which is where a lot of the struggle, like in these days, is where it's coming from. Like nobody is in like survival situations where you're being hunted down by a fucking tiger. Like that's not where the struggle is, but it doesn't mean that there isn't a struggle.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a social struggle instead of nature like forcing you.
Yes, like
yeah,
streaming with
there's-
0 viewers. Like that's the struggle. That's the hardest thing you're ever gonna do. Like it's just
Yeah.
funny. Like
Just go to
Oh.
bed with knowing that you've been showing your gameplay for 3 hours without
Yeah.
much involvement from the outside world.
like I
Makes you
wonder.
feel
I wonder how much more self-deprecating my future titles are going to be. Like I've just been laughing thinking about what I'm going to name my future streams, where it's like longest consecutive stream without a single viewer or some shit like that. Like going for the record, baby.
comment
Like
stream.
100 hours,
I-
0 viewers. Let's go. Just weird self-pitying shit. Sorry, you were saying? Okay.
So I'm so kind of tired. At the same time, I don't want to fall asleep until.
Because you don't want to miss a thing.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I don't want to.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss a thing. Classic. It's kind of funny when people talk about and think about the song and like how, oh, it's so romantic, but like from what I heard, it's about his daughter and watching her sleep.
Hmm.
And then calling it romantic gets a little weird.
It's-
Yeah.
the projection is.
Uh-huh.
Man.
So what do you feel like doing? Because I'm right in front of a cutscene.
Let's watch the cutscene.
Okay. I hope viewers like watching me talk. Watching me talk. Yes, use your eyes when I talk, okay?
See your mouth talking right now.
Yes, lip read. On this stream with no camera. Wait, is this... This is a different person. Oh! Okay. I felt racist because I thought she looked similar to her. But they're not even like the same race. I don't know. Look, it's a
I
Ubisoft
can feel
watchtower.
her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction.
You have a
What could have
vision by
happened?
wearing a mask.
What is it?
Did she have a vision because she wore the mask of hers?
Yeah. The masks are related to the people who were exercising.
We need to find 3 relics to help Adira. There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place to start looking.
Alrighty.
Two.
Look at these dudes! Look at these stuffy dudes! Ow! Fucking Furby-looking motherfuckers.
Beneath all of this corruption, only fragments of our work remain intact.
Seems like they're expecting something out
It's
of
hard
you.
for me to see the fields
Just
like
looking
this.
at
Look at
all
them
the time.
judging
I really
me.
appreciate your help.
thinking. Yeah. Like,
Like, this tiny motherfucker just to the left of me just side-eyeing me like, I know what you did. He's also blaming me for the setting of the forest on fire. I just showed up. Okay, we watched the cutscene. Do you feel like doing something else?
Yeah, sure. Do we want to try Mist? Have you played it before?
I don't know. No, I don't think I did. That is an old ass game though.
Yeah, I think it's a remake of it. Oh, it doesn't. have
Not a
to be-
remaster? Or a HD update?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, just give me a second here. I just saved. I'm gonna do it again because I collect saves like a motherfucker. Then I need to kill the stream. I'm sorry to all my fans. I know you'll be disappointed, but I do what I want. This is just how